Road Boy, and the song is called Audio. Audio. I can't say the word right. Audio. Audio. Man, look. Audio money. That's the title of the song. So yeah. Yeah. I was talking about. Dang it. Cause I wanted to make it a Suriname stream, man. I can't. Shit. Wait a minute. Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do one and then record it and then upload it. Yeah. Cause it's just. I get, I end up talking three languages. Shit. That's confusing. But yeah, it's like all we need, all we need is love. No, all we need is just like to fill our mind with just um things that are important, like things that you can use, like how to how to whatever plant tomatoes, or you can read it in a book, but at least you can apply that. Like how do I maintain a garden? How do I whatever you know? So that to me, that's important. That's what I want to learn. That if I have to read it in a book, I will, because I can apply that. But things like history and you know, oh yeah, I was saying like the soul, yeah, the soul, yeah, the soul is like the journey of the soul is to first of all learn in this reality, but also get rid of past life's scars. That's what she's here to do while she's feeding, making new memories, good memories, right? But in this reality, you can't avoid the bad memory, the bad things that happen to you. So, so the soul is here to learn from in this new things in this reality to experience life, because we're all souls experiencing life as a human being or as so she wants to learn, but most of all she's here to feed and get rid of bad karma, if you will. Yeah. And the mind, that's the trickster, the tricker, the trickster, right? Because it's always trying to play tricks on us. Like if you think you have things figured out, like yes, okay, this is my plan. I'm gonna do this. Nothing is gonna have me stray away from my path. This is what I want to do, and you're doing that. Yeah, life is going great. You're on your right path. Here come the mind. Have you doubting yourself? Because now you're triggered by what somebody said about you, or somebody critiquing your work, or somebody, yeah, just throwing a monkey wrench in your whole shit. Like fuck, now, now I'm insecure. Now I don't know, because nobody is perfect. Even though you might think like, okay, I don't let things bother me like that. No, it doesn't work like that. People who pretend that everything is okay all the goddamn time, they're just actors. Go look at their home in their home when they're by themselves, miserable and all. So no, don't let other people fool you. Like, yeah, I got this. Everything is on the, everything is Gucci. No, it doesn't work like that. Um, so, yeah, I feel like we need to, at least I need to, because I can't speak for you. I can't speak for y'all. I need to just pay attention to with what I feel. Yeah, pay attention how and with what I feed the soul, my soul, and my mind, especially my mind. Dang it. I think the reason why we keep forgetting things is because she ate it. She eats up things that she feels like not important. You don't have to remember that. Let me eat it. And then we forget. Like, wait, what? I thought I stacked it in my memory, but now it's gone. Gone, gone, gone. She ate it. Once you stop feeding your soul, she's gonna take from this from your mind. She's gonna eat from here now. Because you stop feeding her with what she needs. They call it soul food. But soul food is not what we think it like they say it is. Soul food is the true energy, the pure light. That's how you feed your soul. By hmm, always how do you say that? Always resonating with what is true to you and living with keep living with pure intentions no matter what. If your intentions are always pure, like no mix, like you say something but you don't really mean it, or no, always be true to yourself. Because the soul, she knows when you're lying, of course, it's you. Right? And, and even even a little white lie, like, no, try to always be true to yourself. Because if you're always lying to yourself, it's so easy to lie to somebody else, right? Because you're always lying to yourself. So, like, me, I lie to myself. I look in the mirror like, oh, you're pretty. Oh, you look nice today. Even though I look like shit, whatever. But it's just to boost my confidence, right? Oh wait. Navi said, all are on a journey. Those who are not may be signpost position to give their directions or instruction for the way. Um, the, wait, first. Those who are not may be signposts to give directions. Yeah, of course, we're supposed to learn from our mistakes, right? But if we don't, we're gonna make the same mistakes all over again, all over, and that sucks. Because I made many mistakes, and I didn't learn. Because I didn't get the message. Like, I didn't know what. Even though I pointed the finger at self, like, okay, what went wrong? Was it my um, my fault? And if it was, I'm trying to fix it or not do it again. But if even if I don't do it again, it still keeps happening. The same shit. Like, what the hell? So I didn't get it. Right? It's like the universe is trying to teach us lessons, right? Because it's all about learning and growing, feeding the soul. So if something keeps occurring, or like in cycles in your life, um, yeah, it's like having the same dream all over. Like, what? Why am I dreaming? So if something in your life keeps occurring, like every let's say 3 years, this and this keeps happening, the same shit, but with different people, but it's the same situation, like then it means like there's something that, at least me, there's something that I'm not getting from there. And until I get it, it will keep happening. That's the scary part. Like, fuck did um, let me see. Sometimes when the negative comes on our path, it is to form us, yeah, and make us strong. Yeah, not to doubt. Mm. Yeah, because it's like going to the doctor with a headache, and he gives you a pill to stop the headache, to numb the pain, but he doesn't examine you further. Like, okay, where did the headache come from? So that's what we need to do with everything that goes wrong in our life. Go to the source. Go to dig deep. That's what I try to do, but still, I don't get it. I don't get it. Where's capital? I don't know, man. It's just, and I think this the soul. It's a magnet, right? So it attracts. It's the big black hole, the woman. So she attracts people into our life so that we can have that experience again. Like if we didn't get the last time, we didn't get the message, or we didn't learn from that. So she'll attract somebody else into your life to give you that same experience and that same pain, that same hurt, because she's trying to get rid of what's weighing us down. And I feel once we get what's weighing us down, and it could be many things, man, because the soul, she's like water. She has to flow, like, you know but when the water is, damn, how do you say trouble? What's the word? Dirty. When there's many like debris in the water, and she can't flow, like, so she's trying to get rid of the debris, like the trees, the logs, and the plastic in the water. And he's trying to, and like, get rid of that, because we let it happen. We dirty the water. We dirty our soul. Every time we do bad shit, or we go to traumas, the water gets dirtier and dirtier, the soul heavier and heavier. So she's trying to get rid of it by teaching us lessons to make us stronger, so she can get rid of that. But each time we don't learn, more shit, more debris in the water. Because she wants to, she wants to turn into the waterfall. How do you say that? Yeah. But we keep stopping that by allowing the ego to take over. Because the ego is going to be like, no, just no, this is a possibility too. You can do that too. You know that, right? Because it's going to, it's going to make sense. Like, and you're like, oh yeah, why? Yeah, yeah. Why am I, why am I tripping? Let me do this. Nope. Because you're creating more debris in the water, like more, you know. Wait. The lesson is not to give a false narrative. Yeah. Um, when things keep occurring, you didn't get the message. Yep. And if you learn the lesson, it's, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like if we learn, ah, yes. Cause, and there's, I feel like the reward is you feeling lighter, like a burden is lifted. Yes. Oh, now you can breathe. You know, now you can breathe. Cause I'm not saying everything is removed right away, But that one scar, oh, that's the instant. It's like giving birth. As a woman, you know when the baby pops out, pain gone. Like what? Wait, where's the pain? Soon as the baby is out, pain gone. Like what? Same with that. I think it's the same with when we realize, like, oh, yo. And usually it's the smallest things that we don't even think about because we're focusing on, we always make, the mind makes it difficult for us. Like, you want to overthink things and, oh, shit, you think it's like something big. No, it's usually something really small. Really, 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 really. Because you can go back in time. We can, but, but in our mind. But if you, even if we could, let's say we can go, like you made a mistake 2 years ago and you're able to go fix that, what would you do? Maybe you should have said something different. Now you have the chance to go back and fix it and say, like, if you said, no, you're a bitch, or, now you can go back and not say to the person, you're a bitch or whatever, I hate you. Now you say, no, I understand, I love you, blah, 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 blah. Would that change anything? Or would that, I don't think so. Because you know how they show in the movies, like people who time travel and now they're trying to manipulate the outcome by doing something different. What's the movie called? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like if you, even 1 second, if once, you can't change shit. You just have to let it play out. Because if you change it, it's like a ripple effect. Everything in the world will change too, right? So there's no use crying over spilled milk. You say, right? Live in the now and try to try to fix what is here. I try not to break anything, so you don't have to fix shit. Wait. Hmm. Seven did that when I took her to the river. What did she do? Oh, that's how you spell seven? Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Because, when you said seven, I just thought seven. Mm. Deja vu. Total recall. Yes, that's. Wait, is that the movie? With Denzel, Denzel was Deja vu. What's it called? Deja vu? Deja vu. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, but, ooh. So that, yeah. She cleaned it. Oh, see. Mm-hmm. Because the soul, all she wants is to be fed, man, with positive energy, no negative shit. Because it's gonna only clutter up her water, you know. Even though it's a black hole, like she's the black hole. She's the great mother. She's everything. The mothership, Niburu, all kinds of names, right? Mama Nature, the source, the great woman, mother. She wants to be fed. And you can only feed her with positivity. No bullshit. Right? Because I feel the soul, no, not the soul, the spirit, the mind, it forms your character, right? That's why they call it the car. Because it's the character. It makes up your character. It makes up who you are. Because it animates you. It makes you act a certain way. Right? Depending on how you feel. So why can we just sometimes be still? Stop listening to the ego, because the ego is going to make you want to do shit like stupid silly things out of ego. It makes you like be arrogant, act arrogant. So even you might not be that way, but sometimes somebody else brings the worst out in you, and now you're acting all ignorant because of your ego. You don't want to admit to something or submit to something or to somebody. Now you're in your because you're in your ego. Like, hell no, I ain't apologizing. Fuck that. No, I'm a man, yeah, or I'm a woman, yeah. Ego, because the ego it keeps egging you on. Ego, egg on, and the ego it doesn't always tell you the truth. It's gonna sit like how do you say that? It's gonna tell you what it is or what it should be, but it's not necessarily the truth. But mama, your heart. That's why the song. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Listen to mama, cause she won't never lie to you. She's gonna tell you what it is. What you know. Look, my child. Don't go today. I know you gotta go to work. Call and sick. Trust me. And if you really listen to your intuition, your heart, whew, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna stay at home. Damn, I really need that, need the money this week, but you know, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna call and sick, and then you call and sick, and you're like, damn, man, you're still doubting, but you're like, all right, I'm gonna listen to my intuition. And the next day you hear a co-worker, one of your co-workers came in with a gun and blah blah blah, or something. Something happened that if you were there, it would get out of hand or something like that. And yeah, I don't know, man. It's just we need to listen to our intuition. If you have a gut feeling about something, listen to it. If you have a gut feeling about somebody, listen to it. You think somebody full of bullshit, listen to it. But you need to know which one is the ego. If the ego is talking to you or if it's your intuition. Because some people don't know the difference. Like, is it my ego? The inner voice? There's two. This one is gonna be it's this one is gonna be all confident. Like, yeah, 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 man, you can do that. Fuck what everybody else say. Do that. Yeah. That's with confidence. But this one is gonna be like it's gonna make sense, but at the same time, it's gonna feel right without question. Because sometimes you hear that inner voice, but your question, you're like, is it really me saying that because I really want that and I'm talking to myself, convincing myself? Ego. That's the ego. But if if you get that inner voice and you feel like nah, oh wow, all right, it resonates. You don't doubt it because as soon as you're talking to yourself but you're still doubting, that's the ego. But this one you can't doubt it. All you can do is act on it or not if you choose not to listen, right? But yeah, uh, let me play more music and then